talked about like how Gabriel said, like even some coaches they prioritize on what the player's comfort is. But you know what? What's comfortable and what they need to juke it out because right now, finally coming in to game number 4, MPL Tom Season 3, still going on strong week 3, day 2. Will this be a match point for Influence Rage or Infinity going prolonging their lives again in this best of 5 series? So guys, welcome to the Land of Dawn with me, Faye, and also Kronos still reporting for duty.
Hey, here we are. It is a match number 4, of course. Match number 1, game number 4. I always get confused between the two, but you know why I'm confused? Because this character, this Claude with Dexter in the game looking to steal away the base crystal. That's what one of his dialogues is. Hey, can we go and steal away the base? But I feel like this Claude is not really what we used to see being picked up. It's a good pick here because you get to dive straight on towards Fanboy, who is playing this floor and get that big blazing duet off.
And you know what? Since it's kind of unique to see the Claude again in this meta. It's not rare. It's there, but in some scenarios, it can make it or break it because you're going up against the Aerothal. You gotta deal and dish out a lot of damage at this point. Since you're up against the Florian and also the Gloom, it would be hard if you're just coming with the Blazing Duet in the midst of everything because you also need someone to help like burst out. Sure, Chan is on the Sicilian. He can help, but if it's not Jotun's Unleash the Beast, it's going to be hard for Influence Rage to actually win in a lot of team fights, even though they have Paquito on that Matilda.
Definitely gonna be difficult, right? But you can see Jotun already getting ahead of the 8 ball, has the level 5 to try and secure the turtle as fast as possible. Right now, they might want to go on towards Dominic, slowing him down. You can see the split coming through already, forcing it out as Jotun did secure the turtle. A really fast clear coming in from this Luke is not something you usually see. And credit to the entire team of Influence Race to make it happen.
And I mean, in this time, in this crucial moment, Team Infinity, even though you want to go aggressive, yeah, you still gotta be cautious about it. But don't be too cautious till you don't get any of those early objectives that you want to go in. Because at the end of the day, you want to see what early trade-off that you can do. Because you know what, ZZ is on the Suyo.
Ooh! What a point-blank flicker with the circling eagle! And they get the first blood, really well positioned from Chino, and what a fast call coming through as well. Instantly flickered in. Paquito did not waste a moment to make that happen. Lionel was a little out of position, not even by a lot, just a bit. And they punished.
I mean, look at it at the bright side. You see an opening, you fight. You see a moment, you create. Because that's the way to go. That's like one of the champions' way to go. Like it's actually one of their quotes there, back in M6. The way they try to pick up those fights, it isn't just about like how you initiate, but it's more to how many moments that you can create so your initiations can be good and can be brought up quite well. Because finally, if you keep on fighting, there will be a chance that you actually come on top. So those initiations can finally pay off, just like right now.
Oh my god, Paquito is absolutely beautiful with this Matilda, right? Went in with the circling eagle on towards Fanboy, forced out the flicker, then the second part right on towards Dominic, and now Dominic between a rock and a hard place, but Jotun absolutely taken so low thanks to the help of Lionel. Gets taken down, traded for him as well. The turtle is up now. ZZ is getting that for himself, and Doom zoning out Paquito. So really well played this time from Infinity. They're trading left, right, and center. Influence Rage just made a slight bit of mistake and give away the turtle as well towards Infinity.
And again, good early from the start. Even Fury gets to almost clear out the whole gold lead. Okay, he cleared out the whole thing apparently. And with the Blazing Duet, sure it doesn't hurt as much yet, but see this Cloud shine, it would be a problem if there's no heavy crossbow coming in. Just right now in the middle. Oh, wow,
Oh, wow. They go on towards Lionel, and is he unleashing the beast? They take him down, double kill in his hands as well. Fanboy and Lionel pay the price, and right now Chan traded as well. ZZ picking up that kill. Really well played, but every single time Infinity take one kill, they pay the price of two. So that's why you can see Influence Raid ahead of the 8-ball.
And since they are ahead of the 8-ball, as you said right now, why 8? Can we make it 9? Okay, I'm sorry, it's a pool joke because like I thought about other numbers in that area. Anywho, Influence Rage, very very good start, very very good early, and you kind of see how Paquito utilizes Matilda so well. So even now banning out other heroes, I feel that this Matilda, even without the alpha, shines very well.
Nice bloom coming through from Fanboy, but it is only delaying the inevitable. Really well played from Paquito once again, going with that circling eagle. He has been absolutely monstrous on this Matilda back-to-back games. Buying enough time, not using the part 2, the skill to make sure to bait out whatever skills that would create a problem for them. And now you can see why this Matilda was always banned out against Influence Race. The respect not put in by Infinity, and they're paying the price.
But so far, it isn't as a hefty price yet in the early game. But Influence Rage are slowly marching up, giving that bigger margin and giving up a greater gap because Dominic is caught in midst of everything.
Yeah, you can see right now split coming through as well. They get the turtle in the hands of Yotuniki. Goes in. Oh, the beast blast coming through. Somehow, some way, Influence Rage moving together like a unit. This is an Ube composition, ladies and gentlemen. Influence Rage are moving as a unit after neutral objectives, splitting the map apart and making sure ZZ does not have a good time.
And talking about the Ube composition, do you mind to elaborate on what the Ube composition is, Kronos, for our viewers to hear?
A Ube composition, a united bonding experience. They would like to move together with the healer and also making sure that they will definitely play as a unit every single time a neutral objective is up, but try and juggle out the damage when they try to dive in, just like right now. Paquito with that circling eagle, baiting out so much. I thought he was going to pop in the split, but guess Dominic understands better than anyone what an Ube can do and how much he can sustain. Because right now they're trying to go in for the tier 1 in the mid lane, unleashing the beast. Yotun goes into the flash combo, trying to show the damage, but Doom pops in the sprint, making sure he survives.
So far, again, those aggressor type of heroes are brought up and a good draft from Influence Rage, but so far no one can be the finisher yet. Because if you want to talk about damage wise, ZZ is still on top. If you want to talk about that, because other than items and also the emblems coming in, it doesn't hurt as much yet. You need time for Influence Rage to just grow from that. You need the curtain call to hurt. You need to wait for the Unleash the Beast coming in just right now.
Nice flicker from Paquito with the guiding wind to make sure he survives, right? He wants to be alive for this ultimate bonding experience from Influence Rage to start working out. As you can see, Lionel going ahead, trying to poke out. But at the same time, Rage are just buying time, understanding that they need to go in. But here comes that Blazing Duet towards the back line. But you can see the Bloom is there as well. I thought that was a Blazing Duet gonna be there, but he used Dexter to make sure he tried to go. But at the same time, Dominic gets taken down. A lot of colors, left, right, and center. I'm a fan of that skin, but not really, because it's so deceptive. But also at the same time, Dominic just melted instantly as Fury picks up the golden staff.
I think it's kind of hard to just let Dominic front and take everything down, even though Influence Rage, again, you need time for them to shine. You need time for them to take those power item spikes. and finally getting the Lord's Lane in the early game. I mean, like in the 9th minute, going up to the 10th. Influence Rage so far, they are holding on to this moment so well. And wow, I might say even up until now, there is no far split pushing moments. It's just on the cloud, letting Fury be. And even Doom joining in on the team fight way earlier than I thought. And since then, it'll just be a very, very free farm on the minion waves for Fury down at the bottom lane.
Yeah, and especially knowing the fact that the Claude likes to play these kind of heroes, right? And these kind of games, right? Where he likes to segue and at the same time get in the macro advantage, trying to clear out the towers one after another. As you can see, the distraction being created, the flicker being banned out from Lionel as well. But meanwhile, on the bot side, Fury with that blazing duet will get taken out by the heavy crossbow, thanks to Yotun coming through with unleashing the beast. But at the same time, flash combo on towards Lionel, taking down too much damage from Chan and Yotun, and Pakito doing a good job to make sure they stay alive with the heal and with the guiding wind as well. And now taking down all tier 2s. Job well done for the side of Influence Rage. 11 minutes in, they're going to pop the holy shields as well. And now looking to starve out Infinity from the rest of their own jungle.
This is a very fast game and very fast pace, dictated by Influence Rage for game number 4. And you know, from the side of Infinity, it is kind of hard to move around with that dragon composition because, like, Fanboy, he can't tank damage as much as the heroes that he picked out from the previous games. And looking at the in-game equipment, it's just 6k gold lead for the side of Influence Rage. This is just way too much right now. With the leading gold on the Sicilian Lion, Chance Sicilian, and with that glowing one coming in with the lantern, also with Claude already securing that Holy Trinity item, and even the WON, Influence Rage, they're just slowly trying to influence their win, their rage against Team Infinity.
That Wind of Nature definitely gonna be crucial, right? On the hands of Fury.
Yeah.
That Wind of Nature gonna be the difference between Fury surviving for an extra bit longer compared to Doom, who has the Hostage Clause, of course, to sustain back up. I'm not sure if Fury right now will be building in more, but Chino definitely gets in that brute force breastplate just before the Lord tries and clear out the top side to add a little more pressure around the map. They take the safer route in towards clearing the Lord. Now they spot Doom on the top side, start going hammer and tongs on towards the Lord. Doom making his way as well. Chino zoning them out, has the yo-yo blitz, as you can see. Pakito with Yotun going so aggressive, making their presence felt. Circling Eagle on towards Dominic just to zone them out. Rage got what they came for. I think they're going for the jugular right now.
And of course, coming in strong and knowing where to nick. Influence Rage really know where to pop off later on, even though this is just way too much for Team Infinity to handle right now. What they can do is just try to survive in their own base. So, like, at least they have their high ground and home advantage and those in their base area. But right now, what can they do? Because the only high ground defensive hero that can actually help out is just Doom on the Iritha. Sure, Lionel can help here and there in a bit, but again, the same dilemma brought up by Kronos. The only one you can copy is the Unleash the Beast. Damage-wise, it's not as much.
Circling Eagle comes through as well, but Fury in the back line with a blazing duet going through. The Lord lift unchecked, less than 3,000 HP right now, gets taken down. The inhibitor's gone from the top side as well. Mid lane inhibitor should be next on the chopping block, but at the same time you can see Pakito with that guiding wind, making sure the rest of his team survives. The clear already done. Fury went in hammer and tongs once again with that blazing duet. Absolutely done really well. Doom right now using his range to try and clear out the waves. Chan finally gets the Clock of Destiny to make sure he adds on to the damage that's already present. And right now, they have somehow survived, making sure they still hold on to the mid and the bot side inhibitor, but only by a thread. And at the moment, Infinity looks like they want to go in, but with the Blade Surge right now, oh my goodness, Yotun!
Ooh.
Flash to flash combo, making sure they get back as well.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of rare to see a Lucas jungle strive so well just like this in a professional scene. And you know what, coming in strong also, whoa, weak.
Flash step, flash combo, instantly in towards the backline, jumping through with the help of the guiding wind, getting out, making sure it's easy for the rest of the team of Influence Rage to get what they want, which was the inhibitor, and they got that in the mid lane. The bot side is the only one that's left, but again, less than half HP.
And wow, it's really kind of hard to just try to redirect or even wait for momentum because I don't really know how Team Infinity is going to create or even define an opening. If you have Fatboy on the floor and Dominic on the glue, it's kind of hard if you want to try to like either outpoke someone or at least just target into one because position wise, Influence Rage, they know they always need their tanky presence there. They know they have to move as a unit because if not, burst potential wise, Team Infinity can actually take someone down.
Again, circling Eagle, aggressive Paquito going through, but at the same time, split right on top of Chino. But you can see he gets taken down with the help of Fury. Yotun going in with the flash-to-flash combo. Fury does have the Blazing Duet, not using it just yet. Chan dishing out the damage from afar. Really well played coming through from Influence Rage. But now he goes in, finally with the BMI, flickering inside with the Blazing Duet, picking up a double kill, taking down Fanboy as well as ZZ. Dominic was the first one to follow, and now 3 down for the side of Infinity. Influence Rage going for the jugular. They have the mid lane left exposed. The Leonel targeted down, killing spree in the hands of Chino. The base crystal is taken, and now Influence Rage get their victory, make it 3-1, and move on to the knockout stage while taking down Infinity in towards the relegation stage of this MPL Latam Season 3.